All right, here we are with this Bohemian cello again. We just put the top back on. Now there's a couple of corners that have been worn off over the years and do not extend all the way to the edge of the rib corners. So we have to replace that. First, we've got a piece of wood that matches in the type of grain and the type of wood. Now we've got these two corners here. So what we want to do is get a nice square edge, removing as little as possible of the old wood. That's one of the rules of restorations, is do no damage to the original, or as little as possible. But there's no way to replace this without making it square. So we'll remove a few slivers of wood here. Get it nicely squared off on both sides. We don't want to go any further than we have to. This corner, I'll give you a close-up view. I don't know how well you can see it, but part of it was already replaced. Right there. This edge, you can see the grain slightly different. So we'll leave that old repair there and get this nicely squared off. I think we're just about there. We don't want to get the tip of that purfling. Yeah, that's pretty close. And we'll go with the chisel just to make sure. You have to be very careful to keep that flat. And make sure it's flat on the bottom. And that should fit there nicely. Make sure we have the correct angle. It's a little bit off. And we got this replacement wood long enough to make both corners. So we'll cut that in half. Tricky part is gluing and clamping it. There's no real good way to clamp that. So you want to try and get a vacuum clamp and let it sit in place. Although we can try using one of these to hold it in place. Yeah, that'll probably work. So get one clamp going that way, and then we'll get a rubber clamp to pull it against the side. Oops, came untied there. Yeah, you don't need a lot, just enough to secure it in both directions. There we go. That's how we'll clamp it up on both of these, and then we'll trim it off afterwards. Oh, there you have it. When pretty much we'll just put the glue in and do the same thing, and it'll be glued up. We'll wait till tomorrow to cut it down. Thanks for watching.